Today we will be learning about the Common Core State Standards and how Bloom's new taxonomy and Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC testing play a role in these standards. What are Common Core State Standards? According to corestandards.org, the Common Core State Standards are state-adopted academic benchmarks used by teachers and schools to ensure their students are prepared for college, a future career, and life. They are internationally benchmarked and build upon even the highest current state standards. There are two sections within these standards: Math and English Language Arts/Literacy. Common Core provides learning standards while still allowing teachers and schools to choose their own curriculum and their methods of teaching. Bloom's new taxonomy. The original Bloom's taxonomy was created in the 1950s. However, it was later revised and became Bloom's new taxonomy in the 1990s. Both versions comprise of 6 levels of thinking and promote high-level thinking skills. Let's take a look at the similarities and differences between the old and new Bloom's taxonomy. As you can see, both versions are comprised of 6 levels of thinking. The highest levels of thinking can be found on the top of the triangles, while the lowest levels of thinking can be found at the bases. The main differences between the old and new taxonomy are that the nouns were changed to verbs, and evaluation and synthesis in the old taxonomy changed places to be creating and evaluating in the new taxonomy. Bloom's new taxonomy promotes high-level thinking skills by promoting actions rather than nouns. The Common Core State Standards also promote high-level thinking, and Bloom's new taxonomy provides a great guideline for those thinking skills. Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC testing. Alongside Common Core State Standards has come a new way of assessing students. Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC assessments are computer-based tests that require students to use high-level thinking skills, such as those in Bloom's new taxonomy. In other words, these tests require a more thoughtful student response and allow students to answer in ways that will really show their understanding. This in turn will help teachers know if their students are really grasping the material, and also if these students are meeting Common Core State Standards. Furthermore, these tests will help show whether students are progressing towards college readiness. Let's take a look at some sample questions. Here is a sample of a 3rd grade math question that may be found on a Smarter Balanced test. Though the question is multiple choice, it still requires the student to use high-level thinking skills. At first glance, any of the answers listed may be plausible to the average 3rd grader. To find the correct answer, the student will need to use high-level thinking skills. The student will likely be analyzing the problem, which is a higher-level thinking skill found in Bloom's new taxonomy. Here is a sample of a 3rd grade English Language Arts question that may be found on a Smarter Balanced test. This question, unlike the last question we looked at, is obviously not multiple choice. In fact, it'll require the student to create his or her own response to the question. This will require the student to use high-level thinking skills. Specifically, the student will likely use the high-level thinking skill of creating found in Bloom's new taxonomy. Common Core, Bloom's new taxonomy, and Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC testing are all important educational components. All teachers should be aware of how these components will play a part in their classrooms. Common Core, Bloom's new taxonomy, and Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC testing will help promote high-level thinking and will play a powerful part in the learning experiences of students in the classroom. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for spending a moment of your day to learn more about Common Core, Bloom's new taxonomy, and Smarter Balanced and PAR-CC testing.